Hello everyone, this is Arthur, Moonlit Usurper. Welcome back for another episode of Dark Souls 3, the Moonlit Night walkthrough. I'm still unsure what my walkthrough's name is. Anyways, last time we began our exploration to High Wall of Lothric, got ourselves a decent weapon. Now we're back at, near the boss room. Figured I might as well start recording here again. Record it far like it go all the way to here. Anyways, go over here, down the stairs, over here. Quick shortcut to the boss room. Just jump down to that platform, jump down again, rush past those two enemies. Easy access to the boss room. But we're gonna go the other way. Why? Because there's a certain item we need from that area. Ah, shit. Okay, that was supposed to do a stance. Oh, okay. I was blocking. I don't know why that happened. Oh, no. No. My fault. Oh, we got a good great shield from me. Now let's just do this right. There we go, buff our staff again. Now this item is the Usurper, which kind of similar requirements to the Claymore. Where is it? Ah shit, there it is. Except one less strength. You don't, it requires 15 strength instead of the 16. Now, here's that shield we got from the knight. For knight, great shield's got, because it's a great shield, it's got good everything, but has an obscene strength requirement. Well, see for us, because we're not going to touch that. But if you're looking into more strength builds, or strength-focused builds, aka 40 strength, or quality builds, we go 40 strength, 40 dex. I believe that's what quality is. Easily, if you go either strength or quality, that's a shield you could look into using. Oh, this guy. This enemy is different from his brother, because he will wreck our ship. No. Now, the difference between that enemy and the other Lothric Knights is, well, besides his blue armor, his red eyes. If you beat an enemy that's red-eyed, it's typically more aggressive, typically has higher hit points and defense values. Basically, it's more dangerous. And it drops a Lothric Knight shield. Plus, the first time you kill that enemy, it will always drop a refined gem. Which is the first infusion gem we come upon, if you don't have the fire gem as your starting gift. Quality infusion gem. Lothric Knight shield's a good shield, but requires a. Well, technically we don't need the points to use it. It's just we'll lose more stamina upon being hit while guarding with it. Now here's our destination. Also, future boss fight will occur in this area. Let's say hi.
Ah, the wait has been long, unkindled one. I am Emma, High Priestess of Lothric Castle. Allow me to speak frankly. You will not find the Lords of Cinder here. They have left, gone, to their journey homes converging at the base of this castle. Head to the bottom of the high wall, forge on through the great gate, and raise this banner to proceed.
That's the item we're looking for.
This farewell gift is for you. It is the insignia of an old covenant. If you fear trespassers, dark spirits drawn by the embers, then etch this upon your heart, and the old Concord will beckon noble blue sentinels to hunt these foul spirits.
The only one of the few ways you can actually help the Blades of the Dark Moon / Blue Sentinels. It's basically the same covenant. No, literally, these two covenants function the same. It's just Blue Sentinels is Dark Souls 2s. Is Dark Souls 2s. Oh, I am really getting tongue twisted. The Blue Sentinels is the Dark Souls 2 version of the Blades of the Dark Moon, the Covenant in Dark Souls 1. And, well, the summoning rates for Blue Sentinels and Blades of the Dark Moon in this game, very low. I think a patch fixed it slightly. It's just, basically, they rely, Blades of the Dark Moon and Blue Sentinels Covenant members rely on players having Way of the Blue equipped, so that way they can be summoned to those players' worlds and earn Concord kept items. Well, proof of a Concord kept. Basically, the item you need to rank up in the Covenant. So, we're gonna try helping some of those poor Blue Sentinels and Dark Moon Blades, which, frankly, I'm pretty sure this game could have just done by with one of the Covenants, and not had two Covenants that basically function the same and have the same rewards. It's just, you receive one of the Covenant's items earlier than the other. Guess which one you get first. Well, besides that, let's check our key items. And some more. The final part, the second part of the item description, well, the second sentence of the item description basically tells us what will happen when we use it after we beat the boss. The third part is lore. Basically, the TLDR, the third part is the high wall has not always been here. It was not built here. It just appeared because, again, time and space in Dark Souls is really twisted and convoluted. Because of the first flame dying, places appear and disappear. And, you know, considering how the first flame's so weak now, it's literally a smorgasbord of areas converging. Let's talk to her once more. Try to exhaust the dialogue of the character NPC you're speaking to, assuming they have anything important to say. In terms of Dark Souls, the blacksmith, Dark Souls 3, the blacksmith hasn't really had much to say in terms of value, nor do a lot of the merchants. Some of the merchants, like Grey Rat, do have some important things to say, which should help you progress in their quest lines. As for Emma, she doesn't have a quest line, so let's just exhaust her dialogue, then we can leave her to sit in this chair for the rest of her life.
Unkindled one, head to the high wall's base. Go through the great gate and raise this banner to proceed. But beware, the dog keeps a close eye on things. The vile watchdog of the Boreal Valley.
And that's location drop. Basically, Boreal Valley is a place we'll be heading to later on, and it's very important lore-wise. Lore-wise, wow. Also, remember the pilgrims from the opening cutscene? Yep, some of them reached the high wall, reached the castle, only to basically die. I don't know how long they've been here. I figure out we're gonna do that drop attack. do a little drop attack. Sorry about that. Repeat myself. Go down here. And we'll go. There we go. Try Rio. Yeah. If you beat the Swordmaster near Firelight Shrine, he'll appear right here for you to summon him. Now, if you don't summon him for this fight, you can summon him for the next fight that occurs in this area, specifically where we met Emma. Now, it was a while ago. There used to be a certain glitch where you could summon an NPC once they, for a boss fight, once they die to said boss, quit out the game, reload, summon an NPC again, then now resummon NPC is basically immortal. Well, was. Or it used to be a thing. But it was patched out, so you could use immortal NPC to essentially take care of a boss that you should be facing at that point in the game. Basically, you can fight the other boss at a high wall of Lothric really early on, plus several other bosses earlier than you were supposed to. And if you weren't skilled enough to dodge and shit, you could just glitch out an NPC and have that immortal NPC basically take all the hits for you. But again, we can't do that anymore. Shame. Oh well, let's deal with Vordt. We're gonna equip gold pine resin. Ah, several trees. And again, more trees. And the Fire Watchdog itself. That's some artifacting. Oh, who is the dog? Giant dog with a head. Now, lightning is good to use against it. Especially when you get to phase 2, because phase 2 is basically what you just saw. He charges at you 3 times. Again, just roll, spam if you have to, out of the way. And then, after the third charge, he stands still and charges up his frost laser. Well, frost breath attack. Which can do damage and frostbite you. Frostbite's one of the new stats conditions of Dark Souls 3. With Frostbitten, you take a bit more damage and your stamina regen is slowed down. And I believe health regen is slowed down as well. Basically, not good to be frostbitten. But we managed to just trivialize the hell out of it by doing a typical Dark Souls maneuver with beast bosses. Or bestial bosses. Stick to their butt and smack the hell out of their butt. Or, if you want to say it like this, smack that boss's booty. And you'll pretty much win. Oh, we're done with that. So, with Vordt dead, I guess I'll see you all for the next episode, where we do a little, well, where we help start a particular quest line for a certain ending. For those who watch my walkthrough, you'll pretty much recognize what ending I'm talking about, in which quest line. In fact, hopefully, the deaths to help progress through the quest line. Let's just say this. Next episode, we're going to be dying for a quest line. Bad pun. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that bad pun. Anyways, I'll see you on the next episode. Okay, let me try that again one more time. I guess I'll see you on the next episode as we progress through the undead settlements and meet a certain NPC. Bye, everyone.